Yes, I know. I always meet you in the same place. I guess, does it get boring? It's the only place I can think of to meet you because it's so convenient, so you always hear the same exact music every single time. Our next story concerns a very rare event. A miraculous flower which only grows once every 100 years has bloomed. It seems to be responding to the other strange events in town. Really? A mysterious flower is blooming. Junpei is studying for the night, and I wonder if Yukari and Fuka are still in that control room talking about things they don't want to tell me about. Which is obviously going to be the next... Oh, they're up here. You know, I think Matsuri Senpai spent... yeah, I've already read this. Okay. I guess I'll study for the night or something. Seeing as I have exams starting next week, uh-oh. Big trouble here. I still haven't increased my, my academics yet versus everything else. So I'm gonna study. Well, anything? Man, sure I'm having trouble with it. It's not like I'm gonna be able to get together with anyone anyway, so I might as well spend whatever time I have studying. No one called me to meet on Sunday. Hello, Junpei. You're gonna talk to me now? Are you upset still? What is it? Hey, what's up? Exams are pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yes, I have. Seriously? Like I care. Well, if you're so angry at me, why are you even talking to me? There lies your problem, Junpei. Oh boy, this guy again. Here we go. Finally, we're up to Taira no Masakado, the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began from infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the imperial court intervened. Masakado was pursued by the imperial court and had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Chuck, you don't look anything like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one. Oh, more guessing. What title did the Taira no Masako claim for himself? King, Imperial Prince, or Satan? I'm gonna assume Imperial Prince. Oh, there you go. This will be on the exam next week. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. At last, the samurai's presence begins to be felt in history. In 1192, the Kamakura shogunate Nate was established. Yes, we're there! And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we're finally here. Well, it only makes sense because, from my understanding, there is no kings in Japan. They're known as emperors, and I don't think anyone would openly declare themselves Satan. That just seems like an odd thing. Oh, look! Dialogue. Oh, phone. Received a text message. It's from Akihiko. Ikutsuki-san is coming tonight. He has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor as soon as everyone is back. Cool. Well then, I wonder what he has to say. And of course, there's no one to meet. The only thing I'm going to go check right now is if I can get to a great condition and go pray at the shrine. Because I'm really lacking right now in my academics. I want to increase one more time. So if I can get into great condition, maybe I don't want to sleep though. I guess I'll go to the library. Library is somewhere or other. Might be down here. No, it's not down there. Well, it is down there, but I don't know which direction I'm supposed to be going for it. Art room, laboratory. It must be in the other direction then. Because I did not see it at all. I'm gonna say it's over here. Is it over here? It's Mitsuru. Library. Yes, I shall go study. At least I'm in average condition this time. Last time I believe I was in a poorer condition. So I don't know if that affects my studying. You managed to solve a difficult problem. Your academics has changed from average to above average. Finally! All that studying finally paid off. Took long enough. Alright, Chairman. I don't like calling him by his name because it's too hard for me to pronounce.
So that's what happened on the night of the 7th. It was a difficult operation.
I see. They're getting tougher. But it's not all bad news. I called today's meeting because...
I'm sorry. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Mitsuru-senpai something.
Me?
Since I've joined, so many things have happened. I went along with it without really understanding what was going on. But now, I need to know. I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You act like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour and Tartarus. But they're related to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
There was an explosion near our school, and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. Around the same time, a large number of students were recorded as absent. Seems like more than just a coincidence.
I'm not understanding though. Is she blaming her for it, or is it just that she's not sharing something?
What do you mean?
I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. The students who were absent, they all collapsed suddenly and had to be hospitalized. Sound familiar? You know, like the girls who bullied Fuka. There has to be an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo Group built our school, so you must know something.
Oh, okay, I see the family connection, that's why.
Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right. I'll tell you the whole story. The shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates that they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They would be a source of unimaginable power, wouldn't they?
That sounds very evil.
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo Group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather.
Alright, cutscene. They all look weird. They were drawn like very thick people.
My grandfather was obsessed with shadows. He wanted to harness their power and create something extraordinary.
Harness their power?
He assembled a team of scientists, and over several years collected a significant number of shadows.
He what? Damn, that's freaking crazy!
However, 10 years ago, during the final stages of the experiment, they lost control of the shadow's power. Consequently, the nature of the world was altered.
You mean?
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Wah wah.
By their account, the mass of shadows they collected split into several large ones that then dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Is that why they've appeared in different places? Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. That's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then, those students who were hospitalized...
I'm afraid it's just as you're thinking. Port Island must have been an ideal location for them. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo Group had influence there. They could do as they pleased. As you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekukan High School.
I notice Akihiko's the only one who doesn't have an exclamation mark above his head other than the chairman, as though he also knows about this.
Does that mean all we've been doing is cleaning up their mess? You lied to us? You knew, too, didn't you, Senpai? They've just been using us. Or do you not care as long as you get to fight?
That's not true. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like. It was my decision not to share that information. I'm sorry. I never intended to deceive you. Convincing you to join SEAS was my highest priority. As absurd as it may seem, only we, with our personas, can fight the shadows.
How could you?
Besides, some of us were never given a choice.
Mitsuru, don't.
Yukari, it's those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did.
Unless the grandfather is like the ending boss of Tartarus because he's been transformed into a mega shadow.
We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But...
It's been 10 years since that incident. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But since they're active, at least we can find and destroy them. Do you realize what this means? What if I told you that those 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
Then if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly! That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See, it's good news, isn't it?
Is that true?
There's evidence to support it. Now, our true battle begins. Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to just wait for them. And there are many mysteries still surrounding Tartarus.
Oh well, it reset on me. I'm gonna have to meet you back here. I don't know, I'm gonna have to redo the connections or something. I was hoping it wouldn't happen. It's gonna take a long time.
See, it's good news.
Around here, give or take a bit of dialogue that I had my problem. Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Now, our true battle begins. Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to just wait for them. And there are many mysteries still surrounding Tartarus. Why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answer must lie within it.
Oh, I wasn't even that far from the dialogue ending scenes, then it just happened at that point. Isn't that great? Well, let's do this before anything else. That way, in case it happens again. Granted, right now would be the worst time for it to happen, because then it would just corrupt everything and I'd lose all my progress. Okay. Anyways, so we learned about the mystery 10 years ago. One thing that still confuses me is, why would shadows exist to begin with? they were outside the dark hour, or what are they talking about? Shadows. Because there was no dark hour prior to 10 years ago or something. I don't think I need to tell you this, but we can't go to Tartarus today. Us? Oh, since Junpei-kun doesn't understand what's going on, I'm going to review it with him. But if we defeated all 12 shadows, then I won't have any more use for my persona. Man, it's such an amazing power. I can't let it go to waste. I wonder where Mitsuru and you seem to be calm, dude. Must be because you can do anything. No matter what happens, you can always protect yourself, right? You're always so confident. I wish I could be like that. Junpei-kun, the only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadows. Other than that, we are all in the dark. Wow, he's so angry at me. I'm very sorry about everything. If there's anything you'd like to know, please ask. 12 shadows. Yes, 10 years ago, a substantial number of shadows were consolidated into a single entity. Its power was immense, far greater than any of the shadows currently inside Tartarus. Experiments were performed on it. An unfortunate accident took place, dividing the entity into 12 shadows. These shadows only appeared during a full moon. Well, let's ask everything else. How did the public react? In the end, over 50 people were injured in the accident, and the media placed full blame on the Kirijo Group for the tragedy. They singled out one researcher in particular, declaring him the main culprit behind it all. Whether this was actually true or not was not the issue. The public was looking for someone to vent their hurt and anger on, so they chose him, even though he was a victim himself. Their wrath was unparalleled. The darker side of mankind was most certainly on display during that time. Which, man, be nice to know. Under the pretense that she was assisting the group, she was subjected to the experiment for many years. So Mitsuru wasn't born with the ability to summon a persona. She was forced to learn how. She was experimented to learn how to... I don't know. And how about Akihiko? I've known him and Mitsuru for a very long time. In fact, Akihiko joined us when he was only in middle school. At the time, we had a third member as well. But I digress. Alright, I know who that third member is anyway. Hi, I'm Trish, with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a man in his 20s with a yellow cap. He's studying art overseas, so we were very fortunate to run into him today. Next in news, pain, go away. Interesting. Or maybe not. So, I wonder if you carry a Mitsuru or talking somewhere. Or maybe they've gone their separate ways into their own rooms. That's what I'm going to go look and see. And then maybe study again. See, they're not here, so they would only be one more floor up. In here still. Nope. They're not here at all. I was kind of interested to see what they're doing. Well, no, they're not in here, period. You know, studying's not going to help anyway, because, it's not like I'm going to go up another academic anyway. Damn, the exams are coming soon. Well, maybe I'll go out tonight. Go and see what's happening on the night crowd. Haven't been out in a while anyways, in the night. Alright, let's go and see what's happening. Surprised that I can never find anyone else if they're not here anywhere. Let's see. I can only go here, of course. Nowhere else to go. Don't know if I'm ever going to get anywhere new on the map even. I'm assuming these are my only places then. What's going on in the club? Let's see. Just the same people, it looks like. I feel like there should be a reason for this place. Oh yeah, the fortune teller. Do you have anything new to say? Guns shattered in the billowing shadow, arms reached into the grass to grasp them. Their muzzles pointed at different shadows, their triggers pull on different occasions. Where do you point at your gun? What will occur as a result of its firing? Can you collect all the guns that have been scattered? Farewell then, may your future be bright. What? A collection quest of some sort? That would be interesting. There's no one even up here. Fine. Okay, down I go. Nothing in here. Maybe I'll go to the arcade quickly. Seeing as I can't go to Tartarus today. I know that's where I probably get the... wait a minute. Let me try something here. Is this anything? It's a crane game. One of the prizes is a Jack Frost doll. Aha! Let's try it. I can grab nothing but air. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. And I gotta get 3 of those? So basically, keep playing with 200 yen. And hopefully I get one. I'll try for a little bit, I guess. Wow, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? What, does it matter on some of my stats or something? Wow. I suck at this game. Because I just thought of it, like there's a crane game. That's where you get dolls. How much money do I even have? 170,000 yen. I mean, I could play for a while, I guess. But I don't know how long before I want to quit and give up. Oh, I won! I obtained 1 Jack Frost doll. 2 more to go. It's gonna take forever, isn't it? Oh, man. Look how many times it took me to get that first one. If I can get this, I can free up one of my missions. Of course, I don't know if I really need to get the prize of this. Man, I gotta spend a lot of money on this quest. Of course, it's still nothing. No, I'll keep playing. I'm gonna complete this quest today. It'll take a while, but I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll just fast forward this part now. Alright, I got my 3rd Jack Frost doll. Ha, I told you I was gonna do it. Let's go see Elizabeth and give them to her. Yeah, I spent a lot of time playing that game. Well, not for you, but for me. That must be. Yes, it's a Jack Frost doll. I have a great fondness for Jack Frost. May I touch it? Oh my, this soft texture. I have been thinking about making a request related to Jack Frost. My first idea was to have you show me a level 99 Jack Frost, but I'm glad I decided on this request instead. This doll is too adorable. Please accept your reward. Obtained Mugi water ×4. Well, let's accept another one maybe. What else is due other than the tree fourth old document? I like some funky old. Let's try and get this maybe. I get a bus stop sign. What, is that a weapon? Like an axe weapon? Maybe soon I should also fuse another persona. Instead of keeping some of my weaker ones around, try and fuse to make a stronger one. I don't want to get rid of Cadenza. I like that move. Let's see here. But apparently I can't buy any. I thought I could. How come I can't buy it? Whatever. Let's go into the arcade like I was originally going to do. What games are there? Quiz Game and Lucky Fortune. Let's try Quiz Game. Tested your mastery of trivia against players from all over Japan. My academics. Okay, so I didn't even... I'm going to sleep early then. I don't need to, Should I study and go... let's study and go to sleep. Study again. Oh man, there's gonna be only a few more days till the exams. Sunday. What should I do today? There's no school today. Problem being, once I leave this dorm... Oh, more cutscene.
Nothing to do as usual, huh?
Why are you here? If you came here to try and convince me, then forget it.
It's nothing like that. I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Huh?
We've known each other for a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down.
Something tells me Miki died from a shadow, and that's why he's fighting shadows.
Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other friends.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually you just charge ahead like a damn fool. So obviously there's something on your mind.
I do reminisce sometimes, but what's the point? Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit.
To be honest, all I've been thinking about lately is getting stronger. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting, huh? That's different for every person. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. Like I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You haven't changed at all.
Interesting. So what? My Sunday goes bye-bye now? What?
Yes?
Fuka's room is all flowery.
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai? Oh, please come in.
Not only do you excel at providing support during battle, but also at obtaining information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble, but I do have a special favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
But very little was made public.
That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? That's illegal.
I'll give you my ID and password. You'll be free from accountability. I want to know the truth, in detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? After all, despite my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. Certainly you must be a little angry with me.
Not really. You see, my parents have an inferiority complex because all my relatives are doctors. That's why they're so tough on me. It's really hard for me to be at home. But here, I feel important, and I can help you and the others. So why should I be angry?
You're right, Yamagishi. We do need you. No one can take your place. Thank you. I'll see you later.
Alright, so we learned a bit about Fuka, and now she's gonna try and get more of the database. Anyone else want to add anything in? Oh.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will be gone, huh? That's good. That's what we've been fighting for. So why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Seriously, but at least we're seniors now. We won't be wearing these stupid uniforms much longer.
Why are you wearing those uniforms on a Sunday?
Yeah, I've had enough of this. I just want to get accepted to college and start having some fun.
That's if you get accepted, don't forget.
I know why. I'm the reason. I was like, fighting is my duty, but hell, all I'm good for. If it weren't for that, it'd be worthless. My duty. What a bunch of bullshit. I can't fight worth shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Uh-oh, now he's depressed. Yukari, you want to add into this? Yep, you do. Okay, wait. We got a bunch of weird stuff here. I can't even read any of that stuff. And that thing's all pixelated on the left side.
Seems like my worst fears keep coming true. Am I stupid to believe in things like trust and friendship? Dad, this old letter of yours. I must have read it 1,000 times since it came last spring.
March 6th, 2000. To my family. Tomorrow, I bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It'll be stored in a time capsule and sent to you 10 years from now. Yukari, you're so small right now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you still always greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher.
Uh-oh.
I'll be starting on a big project soon, and I'm happy to be receiving so much recognition for my work.
I think I see why she's concerned about this.
But I swear to you that nothing is more important to me than you and your mother. Yukari, are you remembering to enjoy life? Are you still bright-eyed and hopeful like you are now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. Well, I hope this letter brings a smile to your face. Love, Dad.
I can't lose hope. For his sake. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom.
What, did she remarry or something after your father got lost in the explosion?
Not ever.
What a time I just had. Wow. Hey, Chuck, what are you feeling? Hey, there's that TV. Let's try it out. An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers. Here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you. The home shopping show is evidently about to start. Oh, every Sunday you can buy whatever you see on TV. Hello everyone, welcome to Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Granter of your desires. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great items at unbeatable price. Oh, you won't be able to touch that dial. Let's bring about our item of the day. It is Max Safety Shoes, functional and fashionable. Oh my goodness, I can't believe its wonderfulness. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in 3 super diet food for only 10,000 yen. Seems like they're selling that. Let's try it and see if they're an improvement. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks. See you next Sunday, same time, same channel. Catchy song starts up again. Here comes that blah blah. Oh, it doesn't eat up my day. That's cool. Just usually I can't view it. Okay, let's see if my first purchase was any good. From combat boots to... I assume I cannot... Can I view it at least? That wouldn't be in there at all. Here? I'm assuming it's only a female shoe. I'll assume for now. It's kind of funny, I can't view any of my, like, weapons from a menu. Like, I have to be able to equip it. That's what it looks like to me. Because there was an axe thing I also got, which I can't find in here either. It's too bad. I was kind of hoping I could see everything I get. But apparently not. Oh well. I'll never be able to view that in my inventory. I guess for now, I'll go onto the computer The messaging client is flashing. Looks like Maya wants to play Innocent Sin online with you. What will you do for the rest of the day? Actually, let's do something. I don't feel like it. I can save her for later. I feel like seeing what everyone else is doing for now. Besides, I don't even think I'd be able to go to Tartarus if I did that. And I'd rather go to Tartarus for now and maybe take a shot at that boss. So let's just see what everyone else is doing currently. Hello. I don't think we can go to Tartarus today. Everyone seems to be studying. I mean, I haven't seen anyone around, so they must be studying, right? Right. Okay, good. So then, when the exams are over, everything will go back to normal. No, no one's studying right now. I'm gonna save right now just in case. And I'm gonna go look for everyone, because apparently they're all out and about, except for Yukari. She's in her room. Let's go out. I don't think everyone's studying at all. So I want to get that music though, but it's like, how do I do it? I figured out the Jack Frost. Oh yeah, there's that weirdo over there. Let's go to Port Island Station. Let's see if Junpei is there. Junpei, are you still here? Aw, I thought he'd still be here. Oh well. And I guess, Shiji, what the hell is his name? I keep forgetting. If I don't see them often enough, I forget their names. Oh yeah, I can feed you. If I got the cat food now. Well then, I guess this part will be no Tartarus. What I'll do is, I'm gonna try and go over, after I end this some point, I'm gonna try and go over some of the stuff maybe I've answered recently. That way maybe I can, do good on my exams. So I know the exams don't really start tomorrow. They start, I believe they actually start on Tuesday. Monday's probably just preparatory, or whatever you want to call it. Can I buy from you? Store says random music. Yeah, but apparently I can't buy any. That's the most bizarre thing. How am I supposed to buy music if I can't buy it? I know it sounds redundant. I don't want to cancel it, because I wanted to feed the cat. Well, it's the first Sunday I've been out and about in a while. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to check everywhere. Let's see, there's still Iwatodai. And then I'll go to the shrine and meet that weird striped shirt dude. I guess he might become a new social link or something. Anyone over here? What are you, a lost person or just... First term is finally over. Never felt as this long when I was in 5th grade, but this one seemed to go on forever. Why? Because my teacher's so boring. Everyone in my class wished we had a different teacher. Cool. This way, I believe. Yes, this way. And over here, there's no one really. Just another little girl sitting down. So yeah. Okay, let's go to the shrine. Meet that dude, and I guess I'll call it a day. I don't know. I don't really feel like going to the exams yet. I'm not ready for it. Naganaki Shrine. Based on my calculations of... Oh, wait, no, that's not true. Well, I'll see. Is he here anyway? Is that him? Oh, yeah, him. You are... Never mind. From my point of view, everyone else leads a fairy tale life. Or are you a victim of sorrow? Huh? Never mind. Hope and hopelessness are two sides of the same coin. See able to understand what the young man is saying. Talk to him, you need to improve your academics. First try to become smart. I need to become smart to talk to him? What a load of junk and stuff. Yeah, I'm smart. You'll see. Well, what else can I do now? I don't know. Let's do some random stuff here then. Yes, and something will happen. Yip yip. Voice echoed triumphantly. Junpei's face suddenly entered your mind. Junpei's status has increased. Okay. What does it mean? Does it mean he leveled up or something?
Hi, how was your day?
No one's here? Absolutely no one? Why are you just out here not studying? Maybe they're not studying. I don't know. I haven't seen anyone. I've looked everywhere. Let's go to their rooms and see what their doors say. Everyone was out as far as I know. The room seems to be empty. Don't go inside. I thought that was Akihiko's. Dude, don't bother me. I'm studying here, man. I don't get good grades as easily as you do, man. Laters. He's still jealous. He's not in his room. Only Junpei's studying currently. What about up on the 3rd floor? Yukari? Well, that's Fuka. This is Yukari or Mitsuru. Room seems to be empty. Can I ask you a question? Is there something you believe in, Chuck-kun? Something that, even when everything is terrible and you've been betrayed by everyone, is there something you can still believe in? Of course. You're very strong. I wish I was like you. Uh-huh. What about Mitsuru? This is hers? I didn't mean to hide it. I told you what you needed to know, and omitted the unnecessary details. I should stop this. Hiding behind this door and claiming I'm not hiding anything. I was hiding it. Okay. So I can talk to them when they're in their doors? I always thought that they were just busy all the time. So they're not studying, they're all just moping around. So you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to save and next part, the first portion is going to be completely exams because there's nothing else I can do until exams are over. Apparently Tartarus can take a pause while exams are going on. Yep. And I mean, I still have a while before everything's due anyways, but you know, I like to get the Tartarus stuff done quickly because you never know. Anyways, that's it for this part. Might be a bit shorter, partly due to the problem I had earlier and the fact that I'm not ready to tackle the exams just yet. It'll take me not too long, but I'd rather, you know, go through some of my stuff first before I even attempt to take on the exams. Anyways, see you next time.